Hey, girl. Hey, Kaylin. Gonna wait for everybody else to come if they coming. Daria, was it anybody else on the call?
Yeah, it was Tavion. Tavion Lee.
Did Jakira get on?
Is she?
You don't remember?
I think, nah, it was 4 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
They come. We're gonna get started in like 3 minutes. I'll give them a chance to log on. Hey, Talon.
You're not doing that today. Okay. You speak.
No.
Hey, Talon.
No. No, ma'am.
Hey, you got a big girl, Talon.
No. Cause you look at me. No crying, no whining. Okay? Yeah, but you're doing it anyway. Come on, let's go.
You sure is ugly.
Well, if they come, they come. We're gonna go on and get started. Okay, we're gonna start off with a video about arrays. Uh-oh.
belly up.
Uh-oh. Hold on. What in the world?
How many muffins do we? Wait, Moby. You don't have to count each muffin. That'll take a long time. You can use an array to help you count. What is an array? An array is a set that shows equal groups in rows and columns. I can organize these muffins into an array. I can group them into 3 rows with 2 muffins in each row. Or I can group them in a different way. I can make 2 rows with 3 muffins in each row. Right. You can also make 1 row with 6 muffins. You can find arrays in a ton of places. You could find them in a muffin tin, or an ice cube tray, a pack of soda, a checkerboard, a window pane, and on a phone. Arrays make counting easier. But how do arrays help you count? Sometimes counting things one by one can take a long time, but arrays arrange things into equal groups so you can count sets. Let's see. There are 2 rows of daffodils, and there are 4 daffodils in each row. You can write a number sentence to find the total number of daffodils. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. There are 8 daffodils. It's faster to add doubles than to count each flower one by one. There are 3 rows of tulips, and there are 3 tulips in each row. We can add to find the total. 3 plus 3 plus 3. Let's see. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, and 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. Arrays can also help you multiply. When you multiply, you put equal groups together to find the total. Multiplication is an operation, just like addition or subtraction. But how do arrays help you multiply? We need to pick up 12 eggs for Grandpop. How many eggs are in there, Moby? There are 2 rows, with 3 eggs in each row. You can multiply to find the total number of eggs. First, write the number of rows. That's 2. Then write the number of eggs that are in each row. That's 3. The X symbol means to multiply. This number sentence tells you that there are 2 sets of 3. So the answer is 6. There are 6 eggs in that carton. Nope, it really doesn't matter what order you multiply, Moby. An array of 2 rows with 3 in each row is the same as an array with 3 rows with 2 in each row. There are still 6 eggs. They're just organized in a different way. Grandpop wanted 12 eggs. We only have half a dozen eggs now. Let's see. There are 2 rows of 6 eggs. That means there are 2 sets of 6. So 2 times 6 is equal to 12. That's exactly how many eggs we need. See, Moby, arrays can make counting and adding a lot faster. But I'm not sure we made enough muffins for the bake sale. I think that's enough, Moby.
All right, let's do the survey. I mean the quiz. All right, so it says, which number sentence describes the array of apples? Remember, when we do arrays, the numbers have to repeat, which means that there has to be the same numbers. So which one of these would describe the array of apples? Let's count how many are in each row first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in each row there are 5 apples. Talon, which one of these do you think matches the array?
A.
You think A? Good job. All right, let's try another one. It says 1 carton has 6 eggs.
1 carton.
So how many eggs are in 2 cartons? So this is 1 carton and it has 6 eggs. How many are in 2 cartons? If you need to draw it, if you need to draw it first, then that's fine. I'm just gonna use the back of my piece of paper. If I know that 1 carton has 6 eggs, how can I figure out how many 2 cartons have? Caitlin, what do you think?
You have to plus them.
Okay, add. What are we gonna add?
1 carton.
Sorry.
6 plus 6.
Okay, and how'd you get 6 plus 6?
Because in one carton there's 6,
Mm-hmm.
and in another there's 6.
So you add 6 plus 6 and you get what?
12.
Good. All right, let's try another one. It says, which picture shows an array of 8 stars? Remember that they have to, when things are in an array, it has to be equal. So we already know that A isn't right because A's rows aren't equal. Neither is D. Which one of these has an array of 8 stars, Daria?
No.
B, good job. All right, number 4 says, what is an array? A way to subtract 2 numbers. B, a number sentence. C, a tool that measures length, width, and height. Or D, a set that shows equal groups in rows and columns. What you think, Talon?
D.
You think D? Good job. And the last one. It says Moby has an array of hearts. He uses the number sentence 2 times 3 to find the total number of hearts. Which array does he have? Let's count by 2's 3 times. You count in your brain. 2, 4, 6. That's the same as doing 2 times 3. So which one of these has 6 hearts in it? Kaylin?
C.
Nice. Yeah, y'all, we did really good. Good job. All right, go ahead and find this page in your binder. The page number is 730, and it's under June 26th.
Beautiful. I muted myself. Miss Honor, what's the number page again?
730.
730. Okay.
Okay. Let's look at the first one. It says Nina pasted a square on a poster. She will fill the rest of the poster with squares that are the same size as the first one. How many squares will there be on Nina's poster? Show your work. So there's already one square on there. You could draw a line and finish off this row. And draw a line to finish off this row. And then after that, we could draw one more. And one more. So kind of make your stuff look like this. It's not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. And then after that, we'll just go back and count it. All right, then we need to go back and count the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when it says there will be, we should put 9 squares on Nina's poster. All right, let's do the next one. The next one says, Juan breaks apart a rectangle into same size squares. He writes the equation 2 + 2 + 2 = 6 to find the total number of squares. Which could be Juan's rectangle? So which one of these shows 2 + 2 + 2? Which means that he has 6 squares in all. Find which one of those would have 6 squares in all. Talon, what you think?
D.
Good. D, because it has 2 in each row, and 2 + 2 + 2 is 6. Good. Let's go to the next.
Reach yourself back.
Okay. Where's you at, Baron?
All right, the next page. It says, Nick drew this rectangle. He says that there are a total of 8 squares in his rectangle. What is Nick's mistakes and how can he fix it? Go look at it and see what is wrong with this picture and how can he fix it? Are all of these squares equal? And if it's not, you should go back and fix it. What could you do to make all of these look the same? Well, since we see that there are lines partitioned down, we see that there's one missing right here. So we should draw a line going, ooh, that's not a line. There we go. A little better. And then it says, he says that there are a total of 8 squares, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What is Nick's, oh yeah. So is there 8? Or should we go back and count? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right here, you should write that there are 10 squares, not 8. There are 10 squares. All right, we're gonna skip number 2. Okay, so your work for today is on the very next page. I'm not sure how to pronounce this young fellow's name, but we just gonna say Mr. A. I don't know what name it is. It says has 21 squares of colored paper. Show how he can arrange the squares to form a rectangle. So in this box, show how you could partition and get 21 squares. So you may have to draw some lines this way and draw some lines this way and see if you get 21 squares. And then once you're done with that one, go on to number 4. And that'll be what you take a picture of. And if you're done with number 3, number 4 says, which equation shows how Trish can find the number of purple squares it will take to fill the rectangle? You could skip number 4. Just do number 3 and take a picture of number 3. And that'll be what we do for today.
I'm done, Miss Arnold.
Okay, take a picture of it and then we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Kaylin, you done? Okay, take a picture of it, okay?